Hi hello, welcome to Anime Garage. Today we are going to recap anime called Naruto. If you're watching our channel first time, please consider subscribing. If you haven't watched the other parts, links are in the description. In the opening scene, we see all the candidates entering into the forest. We see Hinata and her group spotted by other candidates. Kiba noticed someone was watching them with his strong sense of smell. They decide to attack the Hinata group. Suddenly, they get attacked by leeches. These leeches sense body temperature and perspiration, then they swoop down on their prey in a group. If they suck blood for 5 minutes, they will die. They got into a trap laid by Kiba. They scream. It was heard by Naruto and others. Naruto wants to pee. He comes out, but Sasuke hits him. He and Naruto get into a fight. Sasuke tells him he's not the real Naruto and asks about the cut on his cheek made by Anko. That guy is left-handed, but Naruto is right-handed. Sasuke fights him, and when Sasuke sees Naruto tied up, he throws a kunai to free him. Sasuke's enemy throws paper bombs at him, but he dodges them. Sasuke stabs him. He came alone, so he ran from there. Sasuke wants to use a password to identify each other. Those who don't know it will be regarded as enemies. Sasuke gives a long password. Sakura gets it, but Naruto didn't get it. All these conversations are being listening by someone. Suddenly, a huge blast blows them away. It was caused by that scary lady. Sasuke survived. He sees Sakura and asks her password. She says it correctly. Naruto comes there, and he tells the password correctly without any mistakes. But Sasuke throws kunai towards him. Sasuke tells Naruto won't be able to memorize a long password and get it word for word. He turns into his real form. She asks why Sasuke made such a long password. Sasuke says it was meant for eavesdropping on their conversation. It's a trap. Naruto is knocked out by the blow. He's away from others. A huge snake comes towards him. It grabs him and swallows him. Naruto struggles in Snake's stomach to get out. He takes out a rice ball and it dissolves quickly. He goes into deeper. Naruto uses Shadow Clone Jutsu to expand Snake's stomach and kill it, while the scary lady takes out the Earth Scroll and swallows the whole scroll. To get it, they had to kill her. Sasuke and Sakura were horrified by looking into her eyes. Sakura is in no condition to move. She throws kunai towards Sasuke. Sasuke stabs himself and takes Sakura away with him. When they are spotted by a huge snake, Sasuke kills it using shurikens. But that scary lady comes out of Snake's body. They were horrified by it. She moves like a snake, heading for Sasuke but stopped by Naruto's shuriken. Naruto is here. Naruto understands that Snake before was sent by her. Sasuke tells Naruto to run from there. Sasuke is offering their scroll in order to save others. He throws the scroll towards her, but Naruto takes it on the way. Naruto punches Sasuke. Naruto yells at Sasuke because Sasuke, he knows, is not a coward. He won't just give up the fight. The scary lady shows a tattoo on her hand. She puts blood on it. Naruto attacks her, but she uses summoning jutsu and summons a huge snake. She attacks Naruto. In the meantime, Leaf Village exam proctor's ninjas find bodies. They report it to Anko. Anko sees their bodies. They have no faces. She figured out who was behind it. She checks the register to know their faces. It was that scary lady from before. She instructs the ninjas to notify the Hokage and to send 2 units of Anbu Black Ops to the forest right away. Meanwhile, Naruto dodged her attack. She plays with Naruto and makes him unconscious and is about to kill him. But Naruto turned into 9 tails. She is surprised. Naruto attacks her continuously. She uses flames on him and goes for Sasuke. Suddenly, Naruto stops her and calls out, "Sasuke, scaredy cat." These words are spoken by Sasuke to Naruto in their mission. She grabs Naruto with her tongue. She understands when Naruto gets angry, 9-tail chakra will release. She uses a 5-prong sealing jutsu on Naruto's tattoo on his stomach. Sasuke was frazzled and couldn't move. Naruto loses consciousness. She takes the scroll and throws Naruto away, but Sakura saves him. Sasuke remembers his brother and decides to fight. He opens his Sharingan. They get into a fight. Scary lady's speed is matched by Sasuke. Sasuke grabs her from behind and makes her hit a branch. With this, she's dead, but it was a substitution. Kunais are suddenly thrown at Sasuke. He dodges them and swings across, but she punches Sasuke in the face and knocks him down. She mocks the Uchiha clan, but smoke bombs attach to her back and they explode. Sasuke attacks her using Sharingan windmill triple attack, ties her up, and then uses the fire-style dragon flame jutsu to burn her. Interestingly, it didn't kill her. She uses paralysis jutsu to stop them. She is impressed by Itachi's younger brother powers. She reveals her identity as Orochimaru. He burns the scroll. To meet him again, they have to defeat the Sound Village ninjas working under him. Orochimaru stretches his neck and bites down on Sasuke's neck. It makes a mark. Before going, he tells that Sasuke soon enough will come to him, looking for power. Orochimaru goes from there. Sasuke loses consciousness. Sakura calls out to Naruto, but he too is unconscious. Anko finds Orochimaru and wants to kill him because he's an S-rank criminal and is at the top of the most wanted list. Anko wants to kill him because it's her duty as his student. They get into a fight. Anko uses twin snake sacrifice jutsu to kill both of them. But it wasn't real. It's substitution. She was paralyzed. Orochimaru gave the same curse mark to Sasuke as on Anko's neck. Anko tells us that the kid will die from the curse mark, but Orochimaru tells us he'll survive. Unlike her, Sasuke has more potential. He warns Anko that Chunin exams should not be stopped. We see Guy's sensei team, Rock Lee, Neji Hyuga, and Tenten. They split up to find other groups. Meanwhile, Sakura is taking care of Naruto and Sasuke. Anbu Black Ops meets Anko and she gets pain from the curse mark. Anko goes to the tower. While in the morning, Sakura has a dream that Orochimaru is killing them. She wakes up from a dream and finds the others are still unconscious. A squirrel comes towards her, so she throws a kunai to make it run from there. The sound ninjas attached a paper bomb to that squirrel. Rock Lee sees the squirrel burning. He saves it. We see Neji found Shikamaru's group. Ino uses her sex appeal to get him, but it didn't work out. Neji doesn't want to fight wimps like them. They ran from there. We see sound ninjas coming out and want to kill them. They find her trap and go to kill her, but Sakura laid a trap above too. They got through it. Suddenly, Rock Lee comes and kicks them. He came here to save Sakura. Lee attacks them, but he uses tree roots to stop their attack because he saw their trick before the exams. We see that Rock Lee is going to use the primary lotus technique. He remembers Guy Sensei's words at training. It's a forbidden technique, so Lee should use it only in certain conditions. That is to protect the life of a precious person. Lee kicks him and takes him to up, but Dasu was saved by his teammate. Lee's body didn't recover from that jutsu. When Dasu attacks Lee, blood comes out of Lee's ear. It's due to the Dasu gadget. He explains that because sound is louder than 150 MHz, fluid in the ear canal is disturbed, and it is impossible to maintain the balance of the body. Dasu goes to attack Sakura, but Lee takes that attack. Lee collapses. Ino and Shikamaru are watching these. Ino and Sakura were once close friends. We see a flashback to when Ino and Sakura were young. Sakura is always bullied for her big forehead. Ino comforted her with a ribbon. From then on, they became friends. When each knows the other has a crush on Sasuke, they become rivals. Coming out of it, Kin grabs the hair of Sakura and mocks her for her incapability. Sakura cries over her inability. Everyone was saving her until now. Sakura cuts her hair and goes to kill Zaku. She is determined to save them no matter what. Sakura goes for Zaku, but it was a substitution. Sakura goes for Zaku again, but this time it's a substitution. She attacks from above, but this time it's real Sakura. Sakura catches Zaku. Zaku punches her to free himself. Ino decides to help Sakura. Meanwhile, Sasuke remembers his past, how his mom and dad, along with the whole clan, died. He blames himself for not being strong enough. Choji is afraid of them and wants to run, but Zaku calls him fatty. These rages Choji tells he's not fat but chubby. They do Inoshika Choji formation. Choji uses a human boulder jutsu and attacks Zaku. He couldn't dodge that attack. Dasu goes to help him, but Shikamaru gets him with his shadow possession jutsu. Ino uses mind transfer jutsu on Kin. Ino takes over Kin's body and threatens them to leave. But they attack Kin. They want to kill Sasuke, nothing else. Shikamaru jutsu counts down. Dasu mocks them. Suddenly, Neji comes along and mocks them. He is enraged when he sees Lee unconscious. However, Neji notices that Sasuke is awake. Sasuke is totally different. Sakura is frightened. Curse marks are all over his body. Everyone is surprised. Sasuke asks Sakura who did that to her. Zaku tells it was him. Ino and her team run from there. Zaku used a supersonic attack on Sasuke, but it didn't affect him. Sasuke grabs his hands and breaks them. Everyone is horrified. Sakura hugs Sakura and begs him to stop. Curse marks goes back. Dasu exchanges the scroll for their lives for the time being, threatens to fight them next time. Sakura asks about Orochimaru and what he did to Sasuke, but Dasu doesn't think about it. They're only ordered to assassinate Sasuke. Naruto wakes up and sees her hair, asks what happened. Sakura covers it. Lee wakes up. Sakura thanks Lee. He cries for it. Lee appreciates Sasuke for beating them, but Sasuke is surprised. Those guys are that strong. Ino fixes Sakura hair. Neji is watching all this. Later, we see inside the tower, Kiba's dog, Akamaru, is shaking. We see a flashback when their team is in the forest. They're going to the tower after they get the scroll. On their way, they see Gaara of Sand. Akamaru is afraid of Gaara. Akamaru has the ability to sniff out enemy chakra and strength. We see Gaara and his team. Their opponents are strong. They mock Gaara. This angers him. Gaara wants to kill them. Rain Village ninjas attacked Gaara, but it didn't affect him. Kankuro claims that Gaara has a complete sand defense. He carries sand in a gourd and hardens it with his chakra. It's a jutsu that happens independently of Gaara's will. It protects Gaara on its own. Gaara uses sand coffins and kills them in a painful manner. Kiba and others were frightened. Others give up their scrolls, but Gaara kills them. When Gaara mocks Kankuro, we get to know that Kankuro is Gaara's big brother. Gaara warns that if they come in his way, he'll kill anyone. Temari begs Gaara. Gaara accepts it. From then on, Akamaru is like this. Later, we see Anko watching a video, in which Gaara finishes the test in 1 hour and 37 minutes. They broke the record of the second exam. Anko notices Gaara doesn't have a single scratch. Even Anbu Black Ops can't do that, but Gaara did it. Later, we see Naruto and others eating. They want to find other groups. They remembered Orochimaru burned their scrolls. That reduced one team chance to win. They decide to get serious. Sasuke goes for water. Naruto wants to open the scroll. He wants to fake the other scroll and tries to open it, but Sakura hits him. But she wants to do it too. We see a group that opens the scroll and ends up losing consciousness. Naruto is stopped by Kabuto. Sasuke comes back. Kabuto tells that these scrolls are protected by strong hypnotic jutsu. If anyone opens them, they lose consciousness and wake up after the exam is over. Kabuto got both scrolls. He's going from there. Sasuke wants to fight Kabuto for the scroll. Kabuto proposes that he'll show them the way to get a scroll. Sasuke accepts it. While on their way, Kabuto tells that, on the last day, that the easiest way to find a scroll is to ambush, as every team goes to the tower. But still, other teams will do the same thing. Even though some people will be there to gather extra scrolls for their various purposes, Sasuke figures Kabuto is afraid and brings them along. They reach close to the tower. Naruto throws kunai at a huge centipede. Kabuto advises him to keep his voice low. They move forward, but they were in the same place. It was genjutsu. They fell into an enemy trap. The enemy surrounds them. They are the same people who attacked them on first day. Naruto attacked them, but it wasn't effective. They're clones. They attack back, but Sasuke uses the Sharingan to save him. Sasuke can't move. Kabuto saves him and gets wounded. It's due to the curse mark. They understand that the real enemy is hiding and uses genjutsu in front of them. Naruto uses a shadow clone. They keep fighting them until morning. They're totally exhausted. When the real enemy shows up, they want to pay back for what Sasuke did. Suddenly, the real people appears behind enemy. In front of them are Naruto's shadow clones. Naruto punches them. Everyone is surprised by Naruto's chakra stamina. Kabuto reasoned that if Naruto mastered his chakra, he'd be unstoppable. They defeats them. They get a scroll. They reach the tower. Kabuto says his goodbye. We see Kabuto is working for Orochimaru. Kabuto is a spy for Sound Village. While inside, Sakura reads the writing on the wall and decides to open both scrolls. They're afraid of doing it. I'll see you in the next part.